Hello, welcome back to Google Admin Training. Last session we covered buildings and resources, and this session we're going to take a look at admin roles. Everybody in the training has been assigned an admin role in Google Admin, and it's the things people can do in the back end of Google Suite. So super admin obviously is the highest level role, and they can pretty much do everything inside the Google admin, and then the Google has these other kind of roles that they have pre-decided on them that have different things they can do with their roles as well. So for example, let's look, groups admin. Once you click on one of the types of administrators, you can quickly see who's in that one. So Steph and I are groups admin in there, and also then you can see what privileges people have inside of there as well. As you can see, the groups admin pretty much only gets the ability to start groups. They can't create new users. They can only just have a look at what users are in there. So it's quite a limited little role, but if you can imagine if you're in a big organization, that's how they might be organizing their admin. Super admin, just open it quickly. You can see that's where all of us are assigned in there, and we can pretty much do every single thing in the back end. So yes, there's all privileges available. Okay, so what probably BYS needs to do moving forward is reduce the number of super admins. So I'd probably just keep 2 or 3 on there, and perhaps create some different roles, like a finance role that Jonathan could be part of, an onboarding role, and an offboarding role. And the task that I'd like you all to do is in the Google Classroom, really just have a think about what role you'd like to be able to do inside Google Admin, what admin level you'd like. You know, for example, you might want to be able to onboard your own person to work with you on your project, so onboard a team member and be able to do that yourself. So, and the good thing too, I think, in an organization, if these roles are a little bit assigned to people, then there's a level of, okay, there are 3 people or there are 4 people, or you know, everyone, you know, kind of who can do what in the back end of the organization. And then you can know who to ask about what to do a task for you if you need something done in the back end of the organization. And then there's also a level of like accountability and responsibility, a general idea of that's okay, these are the people who are doing these particular things in admin. Yeah, hope that this little intro to roles and what they could do is useful. Create new role is, you know, if you want to do something really specific to your own organization, for example, like an onboarding role or an offboarding role, you would do it through there, and then you would just decide what permissions that person is allowed to do. And once everyone's done that little discussion in the Google Classroom, then I think we can take that and put it into the digital policy as well of, you know, these are the 4 or 5 admin roles of BYS, and these are the different tasks of those roles. And then it's easy to create kind of like a little checklist that goes with that role. So an onboarding role would have a little onboarding checklist to go with it, so that when you're putting someone new into the organization, you can really quickly go, oh yes, I did that. I added them to a group. I did this, and you know, it can be documented as well through a checklist. Okay, so I hope that was a good little intro. Jump on, just write about what kind of admin role you think you would like to have in the organization, and we'll go from there. All right, thank you. Bye.